Your next dream home is a mix between elegance and modern convenience. This is why today I find myself in the southern side of Houston, Texas, where I'm going to show you a luxury home with all the upgrades you'll dream of, and of course, you won't even believe the price. What's going on, everyone, and welcome to a new video. My name is Gabriela, your real estate advisor in the state of Texas, and today I find myself in the southern side of Houston, Texas, in an area called Manville. This is an area that has seen amazing growth, but has one of the most amazing master plan communities with some luxury properties with the price points you will not even imagine what they actually are, including not just the community, but just the property itself gives you the opportunity to upgrade and design as you please without even having to think about getting to that higher price point. Now, guys, I want to start right ahead with the beautiful home we have today. I have a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom with just a little over 2,000 square feet. Now, if you want to know about the area, the price point, and what this area has to offer, make sure to stay till the end of this video where we're going to talk about all the fun details. Now, let's take a look. And welcome to what could be your future home. The first thing you're going to notice as we walk inside to the main foyer is the beautiful high ceilings this property has to offer, just a little over 14 feet. Some of the other areas have higher ceilings, but this just opens up the space, and I always vouch for high ceilings as it just makes any home or an average home just look much more elegant. Now, in terms of what we also have, we have ceramic tile. This is actually the model home, guys. This is just an idea of what you can do in terms of finishes with the home. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is a semi-custom builder, so you can most definitely choose the different colors and finishes throughout the entire property. Now let's start with this main hallway. We have a few things to see. Let's start with the first bedroom. This first bedroom is towards the front of the home. We have a bedroom that has an ensuite bathroom. Standard carpet throughout the bedrooms. You can always change that if you want, but it's pretty standard throughout most new constructions. You have 2 windows right over here, bringing beautiful natural light. And towards this section of the bedroom, we have the bathroom, a very comfortable bathroom. Maybe if you have a mother-in-law or a teenager that's looking for a little bit of privacy, this is perfect. You have quartz countertops, you have great cabinets, ceramic tile throughout the flooring. You have also your tub and your ceramic tile all the way up. You even have some of the bath holders also in the shower, and you even have a walk-in closet right inside of the bathroom. Now, exiting from this first bedroom, very comfortable for that. We're actually gonna cross right over into bedroom number 2. This one also with a private bathroom. Now the bathroom is outside of the bedroom. You can use this maybe as like the shared bathroom of the home. You still have a full bathroom with tub, shower, ceramic tile halfway up. You have your tub and of course your vanity with quartz countertops. Continuing with the bedroom right up front, this bedroom also very comfortable. Gives you enough room to decorate with dressers, side tables. You have your window. In this case, you actually do have access to your attic. This is something, guys, that I work in Florida as well, and I'll tell you that access to attics are kind of a little bit rare down in Florida. They're not as convenient as you would see them here in Texas, so always a bonus when the property has them. In this case, you do also have kind of like a semi-walk-in closet. In this case, this builder most definitely gives you a lot of room for storage, so don't worry about that. Now, the moment you guys have been waiting for, in my favorite section of any home, the social areas, because this property most definitely has a showstopper. This is most definitely the place where you just kind of want to stand here and just look at the beautiful open concept and look at every single detail this home has to offer. We're going to start right ahead with the dining room space. I do appreciate when the builders already kind of give you the layout a little bit easier to decorate. There's some homes that just have an awkward open concept, and it's so hard to decide if you want to do living or dining. This particular case, you do have a dining space already segmented just for that, for those special moments. You have an example right now of a table of around 7 adults. You have 2 windows on each corner, bringing in natural light, making the area feel much more open and cozy, still with the high ceilings. Then let's step into the kitchen, because this kitchen, and starting with the island, you must definitely take a look. quartz countertops throughout the entire island. Plenty of space for you to host a nice event over here and just have your guests look at your beautiful island. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and maybe some of the bigger holidays, you know that you're gonna be spending a lot of time over here in your kitchen. You have a deep sink in your kitchen, your filter also included. You do have a few things that you can also change throughout the kitchen when you're actually here designing with the builder. And you have your dishwasher on this section of the island as well. Also plenty of cabinet space. Towards the back, we're gonna have your cooktop, gas stove. You have your vent. Of course, you have your cabinet space in the white color, crown molding as well. Plenty of cabinet space also on top and bottom. You have your oven, your microwave as well. Over here, very modern. In terms of this kitchen, I also appreciate the fact that the island and the cooktop area has plenty of space so that if you're cooking, you're doing dishes, it's not quite uncomfortable. And last but not least, you have your fridge a little bit over in this section, just making a little bit, less in the way. Towards the back of the kitchen, we're gonna have a few things. Do keep in mind, this is the model home, so there's a few things I can't quite show entirely. You have a pantry right over here, walk-in pantry, and right behind me, you're gonna have this open space. This is actually what would be your 2-car garage. Now, however, this builder does give you the possibility to make this a 3-car garage, but in this case, what would be the tandem in the 3-car garage is actually going to be a media room. Let's take a look. Inside of the media room, I just absolutely love this space. As someone that definitely enjoys a nice movie night, Netflix night, you can most definitely appreciate the space. You have even some tracing ceilings as well, just to make it feel much nicer, most cozy. And you can most definitely do as you with this area as you please. Maybe you don't need a media room, you can turn it into an office as well. Continuing with the rest of the home, before we head over to the living space, I want to show you also what could be your future office or an additional bedroom if you please. This most definitely makes sense as an office. You have 3 panel windows right over here, just opening it up perfectly, especially if maybe you host anyone over here in your home. You can most definitely have a very professional setup over here. You have your French doors as well, making it look very elegant as well. Then we continue on with the rest of the social areas, and right in front of the island where you can notice that you have a few seats. So it just gives you an idea of how many people just fit over there sitting in your island. We have, of course, the living room space with a view of your backyard, which is most definitely a place where you're gonna have a lot of fun and a place where you can most definitely make a lot of memories and also have fun decorating. Use these videos as well as an idea of what you can do to decorate your homes, guys. We are touring model homes, so you can most definitely know that these are designed by professionals as well. So just to give you an idea of what they did here, you have your traditional living room space, and this section over here, you have your entertainment section. I personally would have put a bigger TV, but that's just me. And of course, you can appreciate the fact that you have extra high ceilings where you can most definitely enjoy an open concept here in this property. Now, let's go take a look at the rest of the bedrooms, as we do still have a few things to see. First of all, we're gonna set over to this section. This is actually kind of like a bonus room that you have in this home. You could turn this into a bedroom if you would like, but that is up to you, right? And with the builder, you can decide if it's something that you would use. I do appreciate that it's actually more of a game room, and it also has access to your covered lanai. The covered lanai, we're gonna look at that in just a few minutes because I definitely want to show you the rest of the home. Right in front of the bonus room, you still have an additional bathroom right over here, still like the other ones. You have the quartz countertops, the great cabinets, ceramic towel as well in the bathroom, and your tub with ceramic towel, and even a window right up there, bringing in beautiful natural light for those that need to, refresh in a cozy environment as well. You over here have the last bedroom I'm going to show in terms of guest bedrooms. Very comfortable as well. This one, probably the most private of them all, that you are just tucked away in a little bit more of a corner of a home. You do have a smaller closet versus the other ones I showed, but you do still have enough room to decorate and do with the space as you please as well. Now guys, the moment you guys have been waiting for, and I definitely want you guys to pay attention at the beautiful room I'm just about to show you, the owner suite, the primary suite of this room. You know that the owners that are going to be living here are probably going to have the most beautiful room I have shown in my channel so far. This is most definitely the type of room that you most definitely have to just sit here, I personally would maybe add some benches and just read a book out here because it's just so beautiful. And in this scenario, this is the model home. You don't have neighbors in the back, so it's most definitely a pleasant view. Now, this is also something important to mention, guys. This builder also has a few lots throughout the neighborhood where you can most definitely choose what kind of view you want to have each morning. And with these windows, you most definitely want to have a nice one. Now, of course, this room, you fit your king size, your side tables, you have that open space, the high ceilings. You can most definitely have a lot of fun in here decorating as well. Now let's take a look at the bathroom, because the bathroom also very important. You have your dual vanity sink actually split, so this is much more convenient for the crazy mornings, right? Your tub right over here, very comfortable as well. Plenty of space for you to decorate as well. A window over here. Personally, I would put maybe some blinds just to knock down a little bit the brightness of the sun over here. Kind of hits right here on the side of the home, plus, you know, privacy overall. And in continuation, of course, you do have your stand-in shower right over here. In this case, they do have some form of seating also included with the shower, with your glass doors also included in the shower. You have your tile halfway up as well, something you can change with the builder as well if you want to change the colors. You have your toilet in a private room. And last but not least, you have your walk-in closet with plenty of space for you to split between two and, you know, just bring all the things you might want to bring, just clothes, shoes, whatever you want to. And if you see this mess right behind me, this is actually an idea of what the different builder materials they actually can use, the different colors of bricks outside, some of the floorings, and even some of the colors of course, the rest of the home as well. Now, before we step outside, I definitely want to show off these doors, because this is most definitely the type of doors I would want in my personal home as well, especially if you have a gorgeous home just like this with these high ceilings. I just picture, you know, the holiday season with the nice weather, opening up the entire home and just letting the cross air freshen up the home. This is just perfect, very elegant, and most definitely something you want to show off, right? Now, in terms of the cover of the night, the cover of the night is included with the home. Something that is an upgrade in this particular property is actually the kitchen out here. This is something that you can, of course, decide with the builder if it's an option, or if, you know, financially is something you actually can do, or if it fits what your lifestyle looks like. But in terms of the space, very comfortable, plenty of room for a lot of seating for you to maybe enjoy a glass of wine out here. This is Houston, Texas, guys, so you can most definitely enjoy nice weather out here. Currently right now, it's actually in the 60 degrees, and I'm still wearing shorts and a short sleeve, and I'm still all right. So you can most definitely enjoy a nice weather all throughout the year, guys. Now, guys, we are pretty much done with the tour of this property. I really do hope you enjoyed. We're gonna go back inside, talk a little bit about the numbers and the details this community has to offer, and of course, go a little over what Houston has to offer. Thank you so much, guys, for making it to this section of the video. Now let's talk numbers. The first thing you guys probably want to know is how much you can get this property for. Now let's start with the base price, because like I mentioned, this is a semi-custom builder, so you can design this property as you please. There are a few restrictions, right? But this is something that we can go a little bit more in depth when you actually call us and we can connect you with them. Now let's start with the base price. This property has a base price of $489,990. In terms of what the property you saw today, the model home has an estimated price point of around $570. This property has a lot of upgrades, just the kitchen outside and the cover of the night, the floorings, some of the extra bonus rooms, the tandem in the garage. You can most definitely change the the final price of this home just depending on what your finances look like and what your lifestyle actually looks like, and if you need all the extra space. But that is just a little detail about what the actual price point would look like for you. Now, in terms of the builder, they do have some incentives. This is something that's going to vary at time of contract. By the time you see this video, maybe if you see this in a month or 2 months, incentives could be a little different. In this particular time of the year, you're around the 5.99% for interest rates. There's some other things that we can always negotiate with the builder, as this builder has something very interesting. You can actually submit an offer on the properties. And of course, something that my team and I can most definitely help you to make sure that you're getting the best deal. Now let's talk about the community, because we are actually in a master plan community that has so much to offer. This is probably one of my favorite communities in Houston so far. I've toured around Houston already, and I've actually toured a lot of communities over in Florida as well. And I can tell you that over here, this is most definitely the perfect community for families, or if you're looking to, your next property that's going to give you that space for you and your family. This particular community has pools, fitness centers, schools, elementaries, middles inside of the community, and Montessori right outside. You even have trails, parks, and even a pond where you can go fishing with your friends and family as well. So there's a lot of activities for you to do. There's a lot of features about this community that are going to continue to grow as the community continue to expand. But this community, just a sneak peek of what I actually was able to see, you have a fee of just $1,300 a year. So it's approximately $110 a month. And when you actually come see and visit the community, you're going to understand it's covering a lot. And there is something very special about this community as well. You don't necessarily have to be in the gated side of the community, but there is a gated section of the neighborhood that if you're looking for that extra privacy, you can most definitely take advantage. Now, if you want to be a part of that gated section of the neighborhood, it would just add $500 at your end of the year bill in terms of the HOA, but that is something that we can always discuss in terms of what lots are available when you actually reach out. Now, let's talk about what's around the area, because this is most definitely an area of growth. This is an area known for being close to Medical City, so you definitely have a few hospitals in the area. We even have a lot of commercial in the area as well. You have Costco at just 10 minutes from this location, a lot of major highways at just 5 minutes from the exit as well, so very convenient. Downtown Houston, Texas is going to be around 30 to 40 minutes from this location, and you're going to have the airport at around 40 minutes as well from this specific location, so you are still very centric. And since Houston, honestly, I've had my experience with the Florida traffic. I've heard that apparently traffic here in Houston's bad, but I will tell you, compared to Florida, it's not that bad, and you can most definitely take advantage of the highways being nice and very wide. You know, we've been here for a few days and we haven't really been caught in traffic that much, so you can most definitely know that you're going to be having pretty easy time in terms of commuting. Now, guys, Houston, Texas is most definitely a city that is growing. There's a lot of development. There's a lot of opportunity for you to take advantage of, not just in new construction. You can always look at resale as well. However, I usually vouch for new construction because you're going to be the first one living in the home. You're also going to be able to inherit all the warranties the builders have to offer, plus you can customize. But now, guys, if you have any specific questions about Houston, the builder, or how our team actually works, do not hesitate on reaching out. Our number is on screen on purpose, so you are, aware that we can most definitely guide you and give you the best advice and see what is the best fit for you and your family. We can also connect you to the right professionals if you're looking for financing as well. If that is something that is in your plans, we can guide you through that process as well, connect you to the professionals, and then we can, of course, make a decision in what type of property best fits you. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Do not hesitate on reaching out through social media. We have Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. We also have our team account where you can most definitely meet some of my colleagues who are here and excited to help you with your next dream home. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.